Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Mortal Kombat 9 on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, and in this episode we'll be finishing the Mortal Kombat 1 campaign. Haha.
Haha.
You have done well, but the tournament is not yet over.
No.
Goro.
Yes, I've seen his picture right next to mine in the strategy guide. There is a text that describes how best to defeat him using his weaknesses.
Specifically Sub-Zero, because Goro is actually weak to Frost Blast in Mortal Kombat 1.
But if you transport me, how are all these nice folks going to be able to see the kick-ass action?
Well, that's the thing. Shang Tsung is not supposed to actually be using Goro in the tournament. Using a representative of Outworld royalty is against the rules for both the Shokan and the greater powers of Earthrealm.
Come on, put him up. Put him up.
I did not expect to fight in this tournament, but eventually, even the Shaolin produce a warrior worthy of the Shogun.
So you say, Mr. Goro.
Dun 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 dun.
I am ready.
Dun 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 dun.
Give you a warrior's death. Round
All right, so Goro is pretty. Oops.
Is that
For the record, this is not happening on any of your guys' end. This is just happening on our
the
end.
video
'Cause,
is screwed
yeah.
up. Awesome. All right. But yes, Goro
Okay.
is a long-standing and recognizable character from Mortal Kombat, usually appearing as a
Specifically
boss.
Mortal Kombat 1, because he gets replaced with a Kintaro for Mortal Kombat 2, and then a Motaro for Mortal Kombat 3.
And Moloch in Deadly Alliance.
And he doesn't actually get replaced. We don't actually get a mini boss for Mortal Kombat 4. There. So yeah, because Goro has got much like his Mortal Kombat 1 counterpart, because Goro's got a lot of taunts, it is best to try and capitalize on those taunts with relatively high power strings, as well as if you manage to dodge some of his heavier hitting attacks like Fireball and Ground Pound.
Yeah, he really loves that slap punch backhand combo. All right, he's going to projectile. He might go to slap punch backhand. No, that was uppercut.
Ouch. And for the record, Ground Pound is full screen.
And also let us remember that past Gurdat is neglecting on what would be a very useful block for a 3-hit combo series like slap punch backhand.
Well, yeah, I am. Although to be perfectly honest, blocking Goro's normal combo change isn't the thing that you usually need to worry about. What you usually need to worry about blocking are the fireballs. You can't actually block the Ground Pound, for the record. I was hoping that I would be able to catch him during recovery to hit him with X-ray into bicycle kick, because that is my best combo. But
Here, come on, one win each. It's looking pretty even. Oh shit. Alright, so he missed. Nice. Now finish him with a special.
trying.
Fuck. Keep trying.
There, enhanced flying kick.
Hell yeah.
It seems the Shaolin trained a warrior greater than a Shokan.
No, Goro is honestly greater than most of the warriors from the Shaolin, especially in this game when our only representatives of the Shaolin are Kung Lao and Liu Kang. I argue that Kung Lao is actually better than Goro, but Goro is not a normally playable character. Neither are Kintaro or Shao Kahn, despite the fact that they are our game bosses.
Yep. The Mortal Kombat formula has always had bosses that were ordinarily unplayable. Made them very special to fight.
Which, for the most part, I'm okay with. I don't like not being able to play with Goro and Kintaro. I'm okay with not being able to play with Shao Kahn, because Shao Kahn is just kind of stupid OP. But Goro and Kintaro aren't honestly all that OP. They just get damage bonuses.
Like, if they let you play as the bosses, then you can learn how to kill the boss even before you fight him. I mean, if I recall correctly, you gotta kill like 10 opponents before you get a shot at Goro, and then you can fucking fight Shao Kahn and get your ass kicked.
Nah, well, in Mortal Kombat 2, it's 7 opponents plus Kintaro, then you fight Shao Kahn. And then in Mortal Kombat 3, it's 7 opponents, then Motaro, then I think you go through an endurance round, and then Shao Kahn. Oh yeah, this fight.
Oh, no.
Shang Tsung specifically has got some pretty significant damage steroids going on with him, which is why we don't do so well during this fight.
Superpower Shang Tsung.
And if he manages to land Soul Steal, he gets yet a further damage buff.
And apparently he also has powers of transformation.
Only if he steals your soul.
Hey, that's my soul. Give it back, you. With your face. In my foot.
Bicycle kick? Yay! Bicycle kick!
Gotcha.
Alright. Just need to win one more round, and then Mortal Kombat 1 story is done.
Let this be our final battle. Damn it. Oh.
Well, it's not our final battle because this game encompasses Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 with an alternate timeline. So, yes, Shang Tsung isn't honestly all that much faster than other characters. I'm just not all that good with Liu Kang.
Again, I think blocking. Well, you blocked that one, but
I blocked a fireball.
Looking down a little. Okay, so now you're open to death blow. Yep, and there it is.
Like so.
I almost lost track of who was who for a second.
Damage.
He appears to have.
I dislike that Shang Tsung's got stacking damage bonus, stacking damage bonuses because it means that he only has to hit you about 60% as much as you have to hit him.
It seems to me that, yeah, he has higher defense, and that puts him at an advantage because
no, he does
can
not
get
have
hit more
higher
often.
defense. He's got higher damage.
So you're dealing normal damage, and he's dealing enhanced damage. Okay, but it stands that is precisely that his hits hurt more than yours do. Therefore, you have to kick way more ass than he does.
No, which is difficult for me to do as I am not good with Liu Kang. That is a pretty significant storm. Also, his X-ray does not have that much fucking range normally.
I can steal your soul from a distance. Alright, now fight yourself. Now, is that a timed de-transform, or does he have to initiate untransform?
It's timed. I think he's only allowed to be transformed for a total of 10 seconds, but I'm not entirely sure. Mind you, to be perfectly honest, he's actually more dangerous outside of his transform, regardless of who you're fighting him as. Because his zoning game is significantly better than pretty much anyone else's in the entire game. I think the only one that's got a better zoning game than he does is technically, I want to say either Smoke or Reptiles got potentially a better zoning game, but even then it's just barely.
X-ray. Shit, who's gonna hit that X button? I think it's gonna be Liu Kang.
Nope. We just finished him with enhanced bicycle kick. Yay!
Say it.
Dun dun.
I concede.
Yeah.
Yay! Liu Kang has
You did
successfully
it.
prevented
Great
Shao
job.
Kahn from merging the realms.
And then God came down and said, "Fuck y'all, suck this."
Bye, Jade. Bye, Katana. I don't know why Kano's
Damn.
going with the Outworlders.
Yeah. Whatever that meant. With your powers combined, I am Raiden.
But then we get to the plot twist. Gasp! And in the next part, we will start on Mortal Kombat 2.
Dun,
Be safe,
dun.
everybody.